Bunny Figures It Out. Words by Ruby Shamir and pictures by Andrew Joyner. Bunny had been waiting for lunch since breakfast. She knew exactly what she wanted. Soft, chewy bread, thick, rich peanut butter, and most importantly, grape jelly. Sweet and sticky and perfectly purple. But when she reached into the fridge for the jelly jar, she discovered that it was empty. No sweetness, no stickiness, no purpleness either. What was a bunny to do? Frantically, Bunny searched everywhere, inside the cupboards, under the table, behind the chairs. She even poked her head into a hamper. No luck. Mom, she yelled, there's no grape jelly. Sorry, honey, her mom called back. We'll get some more at the store next time we go. What's peanut butter without jelly? Bunny grumbled. Then she had an idea. What if I make grape jelly? But there was just one problem. Bunny had no idea how to do that. But Bunny's big brother Jack knew all sorts of things. I'll just ask him, Bunny thought. Bunny hopped in front of her brother's video game. Do you know how to make grape jelly? She asked. No, but I'll check my phone, Jack said. He swiftly tapped a few times and he tossed his phone to Bunny, and then he returned to his game. Bunny clicked on the first thing she saw. Grape jellies? It's a pair of purple sandals. Huh? Jack answered. Never mind, Bunny muttered. Her brother had been no help at all. But then she had a new idea. I bet Kitty will know. She's the best student in our class. Bunny hopped over to her neighbor's house and knocked on the door. Do you know how to make grape jelly? Bunny asked. Oh, yes, Kitty said, scribbling on a piece of paper. You put a bunch of grapes in a bowl, and then you sprinkle them with glitter. And then you twirl around 3 times saying these magic words. Are you sure? Bunny asked. Positive, Kitty answered. I saw it in a video. Okay, Bunny shrugged and hopped on home. Back in her kitchen, Bunny pulled out a bowl of grapes from the refrigerator and she poured some glitter on them. Then she stretched her arms open and she spun around. Bibbly, bibbly, fill my belly. Jibbly, jubbly, send for jelly. Bunny chanted. Bunny looked into the bowl. No jelly. But she refused to give up. Someone's got to know how to make grape jelly. I think I need to ask a grown-up. Bunny hopped back outside and saw her dad working on the car. Dad, do you know how to make grape jelly? She asked. Isn't grape jelly just squished up grapes and sugar? Her dad called out. Right, Bunny exclaimed. I'll give it a try. Bunny washed the glitter off of her grapes and laid them down on the patio. She poured some sugar all over them. Bunny's heart filled with excitement as she hopped on her bike. Soon she'd have the stickiest, sweetest, most perfectly purple jelly around. Bunny sped over the grapes, but when she turned to look back at the patio, she didn't see any jelly. All she saw was a mess, and now she was really, really hungry. Does anyone know how to make grape jelly? Bunny cried. Suddenly, another idea popped into Bunny's head. I should ask Grandma. I love her food the best. Bunny hopped over to the senior citizen where Grandma was in the middle of a heated game of dominoes. Hi, Grandma. Bunny greeted her with a kiss. Do you know how to make grape jelly? Of course, sweetheart, Grandma said. I used to make it with my own grandmother back in the day. Here's what you have to do. Bunny took out a pen and paper and started writing as Grandma spoke. You start with a fresh squeezed lemon, and then Excuse me? That's not how you make grape jelly. You need to mix grape in a pot with a simple syrup. Ah, are you kidding me? Another one of Grandma's friends piped in. Never use syrup and jelly. You always use plain white sugar first. And then Bunny looked up to see Grandma and her friends arguing. And she looked down at the piece of paper. Everyone was giving her different instructions. Bunny sighed and slumped out the door. Her tummy was rumbling. Why is it so hard to find someone to tell me how to make grape jelly? As she headed home, Bunny passed the library. She remembered how the librarian at her school always helped her find the answers to questions. Questions like, why is the grass green? And what makes boats float? And how hot is the sun? Maybe this librarian could help her now. Bunny went in and she took a deep breath. Excuse me, she asked. Do you know how to make grape jelly? No, I don't, the librarian said. Bunny's heart sank right down to her toes. But she added, I know how I can find the answer. Come with me. The librarian led Bunny off to a huge bookshelf. We've got tons of cookbooks, she said. Let me know if you need help sorting through them. There was a whole row about jelly. One book in particular caught Bunny's eye, The Jelly Test Kitchen. Bunny read page after page until she landed on just the thing. Our chefs tested dozens of recipes, and this one is the stickiest, the sweetest, and the most perfectly purple jelly. Yes, Bunny jumped off. This is what I've been looking for. She hugged the librarian, and then she sprinted out the door, book in hand. She raced home. She said, look, this is how you make grape jelly. No glitter? Kitty marveled. No glitter at all. Just sweet and sticky and perfectly purple grape jelly. The end.